Grimthule here. If you're anything like me, you've probably deleted and recreated more characters than you'd care to admit at this point. So instead of treating the tutorial like a tutorial, let's get through it as quickly as possible and still set up your character for success. I'm also going to go over the amount of time you should spend in the tutorial to get the most return on your investment, as well as how many boots for the long road you should merge up. Let's jump in. All right, we're back into the tutorial. We've done this one too many times already. We want to just do it as fast as possible. And the first thing we're going to do is give our letter to Doug. That's going to give us 4% experience points, which isn't too shabby. And as we go through this door, we're going to hit the X key to crouch down real fast. If we're a large race, we're going to pick up the package for old Doug. Hit the X key and get back out and make our way over to old Doug. Having said that, we're going to stop by dead Doug first. We want to go ahead and kill those skeletons and get the ball rolling. The fragile pets are susceptible to magic or melee abilities, as I found later on. So we're going to kill those real fast. When you first start killing them, they give 11% XP, which is pretty great. And you're also probably hearing that coin sound as well. So you are actually getting some copper and silver off these. I found up to like 4 silver, I think, at some point. And as little as 4 copper. So I'm going to turn in these fragile and rambunctious skeleton heads. We're going to get 2 pairs of boots out of this. I'm going to go ahead and equip both of those. I'm going to click them to get the movement speed buff, and I'm going to keep on going. Those skeletons have a spawn time of between 4 and 5 minutes, so on average 4.5. I'm going to duck through here. So we want to kill those skeletons at least one more time. But while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and get a pair of boots from old Doug. I'm going to go ahead and throw those in my any slot. And then I'm going to hit the X key and keep on going. Get back to the skeletons. And now we have a little bit of time to kill, say about 3 minutes or so. So what are we going to do? We're going to work on our UI, our keybinds, our layout, game options. We can copy our layout, push the L key, bring up your actions, kind of scroll through here. If you get kick, check that box if you want to do some auto skills and whatnot, and just fix everything and wait for those skeletons. Having said that, you can also just leave right now. We have boots in all 3 slots. That's pretty great. So we're getting 4 AC, 5 hit points on each one. That's a pretty great start right there. The tutorial wants you to merge the boots, and you can go ahead and do that. But the benefit isn't that great unless you merge up to +2. Really, the only reason you want a +2 pair of boots is so you can pull this click effect, exaltation out and put them in a better pair of boots down the road, say with more stats. Maybe the dwarven work boots or Freedy boots later. It's nice to have that extra focus effect. And you can also buy these boots the long road off a vendor later. They do cost a few platinum, so it's not the cheapest method in the world. So I do recommend killing these skeletons at least once more to get a +2 pair of boots. All right, the skeletons are popping. That didn't take long at all. Get through those fizzles. Hitting level 2 is a pretty good reason to kill this last round of skeletons. We get a little extra coin out of it. We get a little XP. And we're going to turn these skulls in for another 2 pair of boots. At this point, I would merge, get a +1 pair of boots. These 2 equal a +1 pair of boots. Then you'll be able to merge that into there. You get your +2 pair of boots, and you can pull out that Spirit of Traveler one day. I like to put this extra set of boots in my pet inventory if I choose to use a pet later. All right, decision time. Do we stay long and kill more skeletons, get a little bit more loot, more XP, more boots, or do we leave now? I think we should leave right now. We spent about 7 minutes getting boots in each slot with a +1. If you want to stay here and get +4 boots, I've done it several times now, and it takes about 40 minutes. Having said that, you do get enough coin to be able to buy a rusty weapon. You'll get at least 1 alternate advancement point, and obviously you're level 2. So it's not the worst idea in the world, but that is considerable amount of time when you just want to jump in, and especially if you are not 100% sure about the race/class you're about to play, and you might end up deleting it again. So I highly recommend just going with this 7-minute version we just did. I hope this helps you save a little time the next time you decide to re-roll a character, because let's be honest, if you're watching this video, you're just like me and you're probably going to do it again. Like and subscribe for more EverQuest Legends, guides, news, and streams. Join the Grimthule Discord using the link below in the description. And as always, I will see you in Norath.